My parents died when I was very young. There was a time when I was homeless, so we was sleeping in the street. I might have food for the next time. I don't have food in the next week or the next day. I don't know what to do. That worries me. When we go sleep out work and I start crying, I feel like emotion. And my kids might look at me and say, "No, why? Come on, don't worry."
Being that this is my first time here in South Africa, my first impression was just how beautiful of a country it is. As I was driving around to see that there's mountains in any direction that you turn, the clouds touching them, the landscape, the stunning views, it's so beautiful. As I walk the streets, I see such a diverse group of people. But as I'm walking around in front of City Hall, there's something else that catches my attention. I see people sitting down on the ground, people in tents, sleeping on the corners of main streets, not having a place to go. And you can already tell that even in this beautiful city of Cape Town, extreme hardship can't be avoided. There are people who are begging even off the streets. So it doesn't matter if you're in the better side of Cape Town or if we get closer to areas that are less fortunate. There are people that you can clearly see that are begging for help. They have nowhere else to go. They're really in a desperate time right now. Apparently, according to statistics, among Southern African countries, they're the worst of poverty now since the past decade. Earlier, we saw a lot of nice houses, and even when I take drone shots, I always look at the roof. And here, the nice houses have the ceramic tiles. Some of them have the shingles, but then you can quickly identify which areas are really the underdeveloped communities. So I'm with Ronnie and Aya. He's our guide that really know how life is in Lavender Hill, one of the communities in Muizenberg. We're right now in Muizenberg, actually one of the small communities that's on the other side of Cape Town known as Lavender Hills. And as you walk down the street, you can simply see why this area is so different from others. We're about to go down one of the areas here. As you can see, this is the housing they have here. You're gonna see there's a lot of sheet metal roofs, even have barbed wire. As they mentioned, it's a very high crime rate, outside of the poverty. So we just have to keep safe while we're going around. 15, 17 years. Is life easy here? Not very easy. When you go to work, how do you get to work? Oh, you don't have job. Is it hard getting a job here? It's hard getting a job. Okay. There's some underlying tension here that we're about to find out with one unique family who's going to give us a glimpse on how their life really is here in Lavender Hill. Yes. Yaldene, wonderful to see you. Oh, this is your place. Okay. Yes. It's all right if I come in.
Yes, no problem.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
So, Yaldene, is this? Oh, this is pretty big place. This is nice.
Yeah.
Wait, is this yours?
Landlord.
Oh, your landlord. So, if this is not your place, where's your place?
No, my place is here.
Can you show us?
Yeah.
This is your place?
Yes, this is my
Not
place.
this one?
Not this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have to lock your door like that?
Every time, yeah.
Why do you lock it like that? Are there people sometimes that come to...
Yeah, they jump here.
People before have come here and broken into your house?
Yes, then they jump from there to come.
How many times? Is that just once?
No, it was many times. Say
Many
about
times?
4 or 5 times.
Oh,
That's why I put another small one in.
So you have 2 locks?
Yeah, come here. Okay, come in. Come. Good. Come. Yes.
Oh, it's a tight space.
Yeah, a tight space. Space is not
So
very small. Amy?
how many people live here?
It's me and my 3 kids.
You and your 3 kids?
Yes.
So there's your youngest.
Your
Your 2 other kids are how old?
Amber, she's 16, Amy is 13, and she's 4.
So, Yaldene, how long have you lived here in Lavender Hills?
Say about 13 years. There's a lot of leaking.
When it rains, it just leaks.
Yeah.
So, if it's leaking, what do you do?
Then I just put that bucket and I take this ice cream buckets and I put it all over where it leaks. You see.
How does that feel? Like you don't have a lot of room? Is it difficult?
Tell me, mommy, we can't live like that forever. So what you're not doing? So I said, I can't like it.
I was already expecting when I came to Lavender Hill to see poor living conditions, which were very obvious as I was walking around. We knew about the unemployment, so that's why people are not able to afford the things that they need. But I was shocked to see that Yaldene, being a single mother with 3 children, are living in a literal shack. And as I looked around, seeing the drywall was cracked, mold, and all their belongings were worn out because they just can't afford to get anything new. And then I started looking around for one of the basic things that us as human beings survive on, food, and I couldn't find it. And the reason I couldn't find it wasn't because Yaldene doesn't work, but it's the frequency of her work. It just has a ripple effect on everything else that they need in their lives, and it has a great impact on Yaldene.
But I don't work every day. Like I said, only once a month.
So you don't work every day,
Yeah.
and you don't work every week. Most of the time you work once a month? Is it that hard to find work here in this area?
It's very hard for me.
How much is this per month that you're paying?
Say 500 rand.
500 Rand. So that's about $25 US per month. But when you do your cleaning, when you can clean, how much money do you get when you do cleaning?
400 rand.
400.
Almost there. I only get 400 rand a month, so I have to pay my food, I have to look after my child's education, and I have to pay my landlord, and I can't even support it. Today we have nothing to eat.
So What do you do?
Sometimes if we don't make food, I go to the neighbors on the door and I ask someone, like, can you just provide for my kids? And I don't think about next year.
So do you have running water here? How do you get your water?
Or it's from outside.
From outside. So the water you're drinking is the same water that you use for bathing and the same water that you use for cooking.
Yes.
So you heat your water and then put it in here. Don't you take this somewhere else to have a private, bath? Or where do you take a bath?
No, we take a bath.
Right here. If you need electricity, you have to purchase it yourself.
Yeah, you have to pay.
Pay it. Okay. You come here to cook, and by the time you're done cooking, your electricity's gone.
Yeah.
If you're coming to heat your water kettle, your electricity's gone.
Yeah.
So
Then
you're
you
constantly
have to go buy more.
and you have to keep buying more. And it's hard to keep buying more when you run out of money and you don't have it coming in.
When we go sleep without food and I start crying, I feel like emotions. And my kids men look at me and they say, Mom, why you can't don't worry.
Life started getting hard because you didn't have anyone to take care of you.
Yeah, when my granny died, then life was difficult for me. My parents died when I was very young.
So after having your 3 children, your boyfriend, the father of your children, decided to just leave.
Yes, yeah. As a single parent, it's very hard to raise 3 children.
What keeps you going?
What keeps me going?
Knowing that, this is the situation here.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not strong enough, but then I am strong enough.
After hearing Yaldene's story, it's incredible to know that she can still smile and hold on to hope, especially knowing what she's had to do to survive and endure. And we can tell that her motivation is her children. And she still has that dream in mind of just having a better life. And now we knowing what she's lacking and realizing that we can be of help to her to become that force to lift her family out of this situation, we're gonna step in. And it's perfect timing because later on today, we have a Care for Humanity event that's happening at the nearby school here in Lavender Hill. And we're gonna let the community know, and Yaldene already knows she'll be there to get that immediate assistance.
Coming here because they didn't have food. A lot of these people here in our places, they don't have food, they have nothing.
We go sleep without food most of the nights.
It's a blessing for me to get this parcel. I had nothing in the house.
For my family, that means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
Thanks to Church of Christ for helping the people, for having all of them here. And I thank also for the ministers and the pastors for helping the people and bringing them here. I'm thank you for the Church of Christ because they help us. And thank you very much for them. And may God bless you and keep you. And do the best things what you do now for us. And may God take you further.
Thank you for Church of Christ to helping me for my family today. All my neighbors in Lavender Hill will not forget this day. All the food you're giving us today will help us so much.
But while she's there, we're also going to take a step further in finding things that are going to help her, that are going to help give her that lasting support, and a means to provide for her and her family in the long run. Right now we're looking for the supplies to get for Yaldene, and it was decided that she's going to do barbecue for her way of living. So we're getting the supplies. Our carts are full, and we're really excited about what we're gonna do. Ronnie's been helping me here, and we hope that when we bring this story, it'll be a changing time for her life and for her family. So let's see what happens. So we're here now, and all the items that we just purchased, we're going to be setting it up for Yaldene, so we can surprise her and show her all the things that we've gotten for her. And of course, all of these supplies that we've gotten for her are purchased by the Church of Christ through the FYM Foundation, and just to show that we continue to care for those who are in need. There we go, that's the last piece, and this is her new barbecue set that she's gonna have for her new business, and it's gonna change her life for the better. She'll be really excited, and her family is gonna love what they're gonna see. So we're about to go and get them, bring them here, and surprise them, and make their lives even better moving forward. Let's go. Yaldene, nice seeing you again. Oh, you're having coffee. Well, we came back to see how you were doing, and actually, we wanted to ask if you can come to a little small event that we're having elsewhere with us. Yeah, he told you about it. Okay, so you're okay to come with us? Okay, and we'll just talk a little bit more. Okay, let's go. Oh, there you go. You go right in there, and I'll go on the other side. Or I'll go this side. Okay. Hey, we're here. And Yaldene, I'll get you on the other side. She has no idea what's about to happen. Hey, Yaldene, here we are. Here, just come with me. And we're just gonna go right over here, okay? Yeah. Look at all this, Yaldene. This is all for you.
For me.
For you. All of this. All of this. All of this. All of this. It's okay. All of this is for you. No, this is over. How do you feel?
Excited.
Excited. When you see all this, what are you thinking? How this all will be used for you? Did you expect something like this to happen for you? Is this something that's gonna help you maybe only for a few days, or it'll be a lot? And you know what? You shared your story with me, and we were so inspired to know that even though you were experiencing these difficult challenges, you live in an area that, like you said, you didn't know how you were gonna survive, but because of that inspiring story, you were so strong and hopeful. This has been given to you now, and this is actually from the Church of Christ through the partnership of the FYM Foundation, from Brother Eduardo Manalo, the Executive Minister. He has a deep care and concern for you today, and he wants to let you know that he loves you and that he wants your life to get better from starting now. When we talked about, we were in your house, right? We saw the beds. I was asking about your pillows, right? You see right here. What are these? These are new pillows. We have new flip-flops, as they call them, or chanelas. And you saw that we were giving those free groceries to everyone. Well, guess what? You have even more now. So you have 2 bags of rice. How long would that last you for?
For very long.
And I saw on your bed you really didn't have anything to cover yourself. So what do you see right over there?
I see.
Okay, pick it up. Go ahead, pick it up. Feel it. There you go. Yeah. You have a new set of towels. You have a whole set of washcloths, right? You were using, what is it that you're using? The plastic bottles right now, right? But now, what's this? Yeah, go ahead, try them. See if they work out, right? Yeah, new thermoses, you can get your water, right? And then also too, we talked about the electricity. What do you see there? So these are solar. They'll charge to the sun, so you just leave them outside. They'll get a charge, so even though when there's no electricity, guess what you have? You have light. And you said you wanted to cook, wanted to barbecue. Well, guess what we have here? What do you see here?
Yeah, a grill to put food.
A grill to put food, yeah. Chicken, yeah. And of course, when you're serving food, what do you have to wear? Yeah, try it on. Yeah. See that?
I'm so excited.
It's overwhelming, right? You didn't expect it. This is what you need to. Ooh, this is heavy. Yeah. And then also too, of course, we're giving you all this stuff with fire, but we want to make sure that you're safe, so you have your personal fire extinguishers, right? In these two coolers, we have a bunch of chicken for you. Bunch of chicken, and then you know what? What you told me, what do you do with chicken when you put on the before you put on the grill? Yeah, you put spices. So you have your spices here. Hopefully this is a spice you like. Yeah. Then we have our barbecue sauce. And then you know what? We also have this here. So when you have it marinated, you can put it and keep it in here, safe. And then when you're out cooking and stuff, then people will come and buy, right? That's your means of livelihood right there. The water, we're not always so sure if it's clean or not, but also too, you need something to serve people as well, because it could be used for you and yourself. So here is a filtered water dispenser that you can bring with you. So here's the table where you can use to put all of your things for your barbecue, for your business. So Yaldene, you've received things for your home, for your family, right, for the kids. You now have a means to do your business. You have a new way of livelihood so you can support yourself. But I have even something more special. You mentioned to me that you haven't been able to pay your rent for quite some time, right? And then your utilities, in care of Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, the executive minister. This here is an amount you can use for months of your rent, right? You can use for utilities, if you need to buy school uniforms for the kids, right? Even the tuition, as well as continue to get more ingredients to use for your business, as well as food, clothing for your family. Yeah, take a breath.
Work now, but
a new day, you'll be out there doing your cooking, and we'll start our journey onto a new life. How's that sound?
good.
You're smiling, you're happy. This is your new life now.
Just
Tastes good. Oh, say it one more time. Once de Kadun. Once de Kadun. The fact of the matter is, this work of love, concern, compassion happening in the lives of people like Yaldene, through the Church of Christ, in partnership with the FYM Foundation, it's only possible through the help of God. Yaldene's story, one of survival, struggle, and hopelessness, has now transformed into a life of hope and excitement for the future. It's uplifting. And as this work continues in Lavender Hill and many other places, these stories serve as powerful reminders of God's love. And to be part of such a meaningful mission is truly a privilege. And we continue to see that God is with this church the Church of Christ that truly cares for others. And Yaldene, like many others, will never forget this experience because the life they're about to live, it will change for the better because this is God's love for them.
Thank you, Brother Manalo, for taking care of my family. My life will change now. Thank you very much.